Democrat Katie Hobbs declines Arizona gubernatorial debate with Kari Lake again. So, if you don't know, I played on my show a couple of months ago clips from the gubernatorial primary in Arizona, of which Kari Lake, was it the gubernatorial? Yeah. Of which Kari Lake was the victor of. And they're all a bunch of crazy psychos. So I don't know too much about the Democrat here, Katie Hobbs. But I will say, I think this is a bad move, and this is why I want to talk about this. Democratic Arizona gubernatorial candidate Katie Hobbs on Sunday again declined an invitation to debate with Republican opponent Kari Lake ahead of the November election. Hobbs, the state's current Secretary of State, had proposed instead a town hall style event in which each candidate is questioned separately. Last week, Hobbs and Lake participated in this style of an event on a forum hosted by the Arizona Chamber of Commerce. So far, so good on that. I think that's a good idea. However, the Democrat refuses to debate Lake. Even after the Citizens Clean Ethics Elections Committee, a state commission that monitors and organizes debate, rejected a request from Hobbs last week to do a separate town hall forum. Quote, unfortunately, debating a conspiracy theorist like Kari Lake, whose entire campaign platform is to cause enormous chaos and to make Arizona the subject of national ridicule, would only lead to constant interruptions, pointless distractions, and childish name-calling, Hobbs campaign manager Nicole DeMont said in a statement. Now, I just want to say this. Typically, when it comes to debating crazy people, I agree with that, right? Like, if some random jackass wants to come on my show, right, and debate me, you know, I'll think about it. Maybe I will, maybe I not. Depends on how bored I am, right? You know, I definitely understand the philosophy of don't give oxygen to crazy people. Now, that said, this person is your political opponent in an election, right? So, my opinion is the context is different. Now, Kari Lake is a crazy motherfucker. A crazy motherfucker, right? So, the idea... Now, let's look at the first presidential debate in 2020. The first of two, because Donald Trump stole the third debate from us, that fucking freak. But anyway, also a reminder, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. When Donald Trump was going out there praising the Proud Boys and saying Joe is a dum-dum and saying that, like, you know, Joe, you know, all this stuff, right? And Joe Biden just laughed him off. Joe Biden came out looking pretty good. So my opinion is if you are running against this person, you should debate them. Now, it's fine to say, yeah, this will probably lead to name-calling and stupid shit. That's all fine. If you want to go into it and say your pre-debate statement is like, you know, this is going to be a waste of our time, but we feel compelled to do it anyway, just so that we can show Arizona just how crazy these people are. That's my opinion. Right? So, that's why I say she should debate this person and just play it cool. Do the Joe Biden method. Quote, Arizonans deserve so much better than Kari Lake, and that's why we're confident Katie Hobbs will be elected our next governor. I don't know about that. Respectfully decline the invitation. I also don't know about that. Why are you respectfully declining the invitation? Shouldn't you be disrespectfully declining the invitation? I don't know. The commission said Thursday it had given the candidates a week to agree to minor changes on the debate scheduled for October 12. The statement from the Hobbs campaign indicated that it is unlikely a debate will be held. The Hobbs campaign is concerned that a debate with Lake would be a repeat of the Republican primary debate, which the now GOP nominee embraced former presidents. Let her say that in front of a wider audience. Right? Let her say that in front of everyone that wasn't watching the Republican primary. So anyway, I just disagree with this decision, and I just wanted to talk about the general principle. Like, if we're talking about random jackasses on the internet or whatever, that's fine. You know, this principle, I completely understand it, and I respect that, right? But if we're talking about your political opponent, right, I say give them enough rope to hang themselves. So what happened with Donald Trump in 2020? He got creamed epic style so badly that he decided to cancel on a third debate. Thinking about that is just the only time that that would have ever happened. So I say take advantage of that. Give him some rope. Maybe, tie a couple knots for him. And walk onto that debate stage. That's my opinion. But anyway, there you go. The goddamn Nicholas is in the goddamn chat.